Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Let's see what he can do with the return. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what the...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So South Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
The Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Off the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
Hold and finds his man on the left. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Barrett. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He gets it away from his own end zone. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
On the run, it's Thwo. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hauls it in. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders... It's a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Touch pass on the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Barrett. He lobs one high down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Barrett. Rushes on him. On the shovel. He's loose at the 15. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Now on 2nd down. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. That's caught. It's Zimmerman. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Got the quick pass. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that is incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Toss sweep to the left. Past the first down marker and still running. Racing down the left side. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Howell. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Barrett. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. That's caught. It's carry on. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Pressure coming. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here's the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Barrett. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. First down, 10 yards to go. With jet sweep pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They want to throw it. Puts it out of the air. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Flips it out to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They boot it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. To the air on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On his way from around the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Back to pass, it's Barrett. Look out, he's got room. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Got it behind the line. It's Gilmore. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Bring in the heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, they blocked the kick. Hard running there. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Complete to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. On the ground, it's Thwo. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Wants to fire on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Barrett. Wide open downfield. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. A first down for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Wants to go up top. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sails one into the middle. It's complete. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. The short hands. It's Zimmerman. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Makes a man miss. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Albert. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Finds the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Just keeps slinging it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll run play action. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. He's looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Zimmerman. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll give it to the back. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Starts with a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Barrett. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This offense has it with really good field position. The RPO, it's complete. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, South Carolina! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Washington went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskies always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout.
Looking to throw, it's Barrett. Quarterback adapted.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the returner is stopped. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to throw, it's Barrett. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking to throw, it's Barrett. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got enough for the 1st. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
38, Kentucky, 7.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Going to the running game. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off play action. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky will be forced to punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back. Staring into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
And we don't always talk about the 3rd part of the football game, but offense, defense, special teams. This is a huge shot in the arm. Their offense has struggled all game long. You force the fumble. Give them good field position. Maybe this is the spark they need.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Running behind that left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just feeds the running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll use the jet sweep to try to convert here. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Grabbed in the middle. It's carry on. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Barrett. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the ball will bound across the sideline, and that's how we'll put a capper on this one. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. This is what an elite team does. They know